What's going on YouTube? This is the Disabled Outdoorsman. Just got back from the range and now it's time to clean my Ruger 1022. First of all, the bolt is open. There is no magazine and you can see that there's nothing in the chamber. But we need to close the bolt to clean the gun. So here we go. Push the bolt release, let it go, push the bolt forward just so you all aren't paranoid. Nothing in the chamber, dry fire, safety on. To clean it, you're going to fold the rear sight leaf down as such, and you will need a screwdriver. You'll need to unscrew the barrel band, which is here. It's going to take some time, so just be patient with it. You can, after you get it loosened, you can use your hand to loosen the screw. Should be good enough. And it'll come off like so. Next, you will need to loosen, but do not remove the takedown screw. Next, position the safety catch so that an equal part of the button is shown on both sides. You're just going to have to work with it again. And then the stock and the barrel receiver portion of your 1022 will separate. And if it hadn't already, this pin, which sits in here, should fall out. If it doesn't, you can tap it to clear it. Set that aside. Do not lose it. You will need it again. Okay. Next, you're going to take a cleaning kit. This is my cleaning kit I'm going to show you guys. Just your standard cleaning kit. So this pamphlet will show you how to clean your gun if you need to know how. Okay, you will need your gun solvent, your rod, as well as your rod tips. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Actually, yeah, go ahead and use the shorter one since I'm cleaning my 22. Set it aside. Now to assemble your cleaning rod. Take the cleaning rod. Take the part you want to use, screw into place like so. Next, you want to take a board brush and attach your board brush to the end here, like so. You want to be careful, like I was just not to poke yourself. And next, you're simply just going to run your brush through the action, through the barrel, like so. Kind of like this. Just to remove the dirt before you actually start cleaning it. And that should be good. I'm just going to run it through once. I'm just going to run the patch through the rest of the time. Okay. You're going to take your small caliber patch holder, put the brush back, set that aside. Same thing, attach the brush patch holder to the end of the rod. Like so. Just attach it. It'll be harder to get the holder in as it gets tighter around the threads. Next, these are 22 long rifle cleaning patches. You're going to need a few, so just take, I don't know, just a few. Set those aside. Take a patch and place it through the little hole, like so. Takes a little while. I'm not the best hand-eye coordinated kind of person out there, so let's try to from this end. Alright, and you want it about halfway through on each side. Take your solvent, and you're going to do this with an old rag, like this one I have here. And just spread it out. Careful not to cover any parts. And unscrew your solvent. Take your rod, dip it in your solvent, like so. That's what this rag is for. You're going to take your solvent wetted patch and run it through your barrel. Hang on, you know what the problem is I did not pick the right patch holder. My patches go. Hang on, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Hang on. No, I guess I didn't. Alrighty. So I picked the wrong brush holder. Not a problem. Just unscrew it. You're going to have to re-screw everything else. Take out the patch, set that aside. Put them all back in the box. It's forever to screw these in when your hands are covered in solvent, but if you just take your time, you'll get them eventually. See if I can wipe them off. Put the cap back on the solvent so don't spill it. Alright, let's try it out and see what happens. Take the smaller threaded patch holder.